So here we are back at the taro bed we planted. This has been about, about a week, 10 days, and they've popped up. They're looking really good. Nice, even color, no discoloration. So this bed seems to be really healthy and thriving, largely in part to the microorganisms and stuff that are working for us here in the bed and creating a living system. And in this fine little area of decaying leaves and the top layers of topsoil is the perfect environment for a teeming world of microorganisms. Here at Gingerhill Farm, we have been having a lot of success with the Korean style of natural farming. And what they're doing is basically harvesting indigenous microorganisms from your own land, what they call IMOs, and then they're using those to inoculate their garden beds. This is nice because you don't have to dig them into your soil like you would in traditional organic farming, which is hard work. You're spreading them out on top of your soil and activating them with a liquid nutrient. And then you're covering it with mulch and letting the bacteria do the work for you. It's bacteria that are going to create that light, fluffy texture that farmers dream about called tilth. So in order to not have to deal with soil tests and complicated soil plant chemistry, which is an inexact science, and something that's very hard to control with chemical fertilizers or chemical inputs, we're feeding the microorganisms and then letting them feed and nurture our plants. Today we made IMO number 3, which is the third phase of IMO, taken from number 1, which is the raw bacteria harvested with rice in a basket from the leaf litter. Number 2 is that same mixture preserved with sugar. And then number 3, we're taking a substrate, in this case wheat mill run, which is a byprocess of the wheat milling industry, and we're wetting it with a liquid nutrient in which we've dissolved our IMO number 2 stock or inoculant. We're going to give it the right balance of shade and 65 to 70% humidity, and we're going to wait and let the bacteria reproduce. We're going to watch it over the week as it heats up and gets hot and fluffy. It's going to get covered with that white bacterial mold that we saw in the leaf litter. And then as it starts to cool, we're going to add equal parts of garden soil, and that's going to be IMO number 4. It's IMO number 4 that we're then going to use to inoculate our gardens and orchards.